Welcome to the Neuropathy Solution Show, brought to you by Advanced Regenerative Health, a breakthrough medical documentary featuring a revolutionary treatment for neuropathy.
I stand on my feet all day long, and when I was off of work, I could hardly walk.
Before I came to Advanced Regenerative, my life was pathetic. I was very depressed. I was having to use a cane to get around. My balance was totally off. I had numbing, I had burning sensation in my feet, my legs.
It took me about 20-25 minutes to get up a flight of stairs. I had to pull myself and crawl up the stairs. My feet were numb, and my left foot was numb, and I found out I had a stage 3 neuropathy.
I was told by my doctors and many other people, that's nerve damage. It's never going to regenerate. It's never going to come back. There's nothing we can do. Well, prove them wrong.
When he said we can help you with the pain in your legs and in your feet, my first thought was, sure, right. And then when I came in for my first appointment to have the therapy, oh my gosh, I was like, I should have done this years ago.
About the third week, when I started noticing a difference, my balancing was improving some. There wasn't as much burning, tingling. Just overall, I felt better. And then it just progressed from there on.
I came 3-4 times a week. And I was listening to Caleb on the radio at my house. And I kind of twirled around and went like this, and I went, oh my God, I don't hurt anymore. And that was my moment. Truly knowing that I was better, that I was going to be somebody and not crippled the rest of my life.
How much pain are you in? Do you want to be in pain? Do you want to live in pain? Does it add an edge to your life? Because Advanced Regenerative is going to give you life.
If you're skeptical in calling, don't be. That's how I was. I was very skeptical. Well, I was wrong. And it just, that's what I would tell anyone, that, don't hesitate. Call, make the appointment, go in. What is it gonna hurt? It's gonna make your life better.
Just do what I did and take a moment and step back and say, what if? What if there's somebody out there that can help me besides all the meds I'm on, besides all the pain I'm in? Is there somebody out there? I'm telling you, yes, there's somebody out there.
Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Pello, DC with Advanced Regenerative Health, where we offer the most comprehensive treatment solutions for your peripheral neuropathy. If you're suffering from burning, tingling in your hands or feet, and are taking medications like Lyrica or gabapentin, you need to call our office right now. Our treatment protocol addresses the root cause of your pain and not just your symptoms.
Do you suffer from pain, burning, numbness, or tingling in the hands or feet? Have you been diagnosed with peripheral neuropathy? Some patients suffer without a proper diagnosis. Do you have a hard time with your balance, pins and needle sensation in your feet, numbness or pain while walking? Have you ever been told your neuropathy can't be helped and there's nothing you can do? If so, you may be one of the 20 million Americans suffering from peripheral neuropathy. There are many symptoms associated with this frustrating condition. Some experience an electric-like sensitivity to the touch or experience cramping in the legs and feet. Have you been prescribed gabapentin and then told there's nothing that can be done and that you must learn to live with your neuropathy? We want to help you get rid of these irritating symptoms while addressing the root cause. Our medical team has helped improve the quality of life of our patients. Imagine if you could walk without pain, sleep better, wake up refreshed, enjoy the outdoors, and play with your grandchildren again. Get back to enjoying the things you love. Our clinic may help you get your active lifestyle back. We use an FDA-cleared device for treatment to help aid in significant pain relief for your neuropathy. You heard that right. A safe, clinically effective option for treating your peripheral neuropathy without the use of drugs or surgery. Warning: the FDA has issued a black box warning on gabapentin with life-threatening side effects like fatal respiratory disease or opioid overdose. If you're currently taking gabapentin, see how you can get out of pain without using drugs. Call 720-262-7990. That's 720-262-7990. Call now for the latest technology and get your free nerve scan valued at $250, completely free, only for the first 50 callers. Call now. In the next few minutes, we'll meet people whose lives were so limited because of their pain that they decided to set up a free consultation with our team to find a solution. Let's discover what our treatment methods did for them and what they can do for you.
I'm a volleyball player and I had to quit playing volleyball. That really upsets me because I played grass volleyball and I had to quit that because jumping was out of the question. My friends that I played volleyball with was like, "What's wrong with Mike? He doesn't look good." And I didn't want to tell him. I was embarrassed because my toes tingled and my toes burned. And I couldn't really, I was kind of embarrassed about it because, you know, then they want to know how are your toes burning. It felt like somebody was electrocuting my toes and my hands, electrocuting them. And that's not really my idea of a good time. I was on a few drugs, gabapentin I believe it's called, and I didn't like that either. So I was not happy about that, and the drugs didn't do anything but kind of assuage the symptoms, but they didn't fix anything. They just made it almost tolerable, but they didn't really do, you know, it just was like putting a Band-Aid on a small Band-Aid on a big cut. I came here under the understanding that it worked, and it did. It worked very, very well, and I'm walking and getting around better than ever now, thank you to Advanced Regenerative. When I walk in here, I'm not a patient, I'm a person. And they treat me as a person, and they treat me with respect, and they tell me what they're doing. There's no hidden things. You know, sometimes you go to doctors and you feel like you're not even there. But these people here make sure that you understand and that you're together with them, and I see them with other patients, and they are so kind and considerate, and they just really care about helping people here. And now I can walk, I can run, I can do all the things I want to do without that tingling and burning and tightness. Yeah, I can play volleyball again. I'm still playing not the competitive that I used to play, but I'm going to get back to it. You should be a little nervous and you should be questioning things. It's your health, and nobody gives you a manual to get through this life. But you got to give it a try, and you got to give it at least 3 weeks. And after 3 weeks, you'll find out it's well worth it. And the other thing about, you know, your feet and your legs, they want to be happy too, and you want to sleep through the night again, and you'll make a difference. And it could be, you know, just being old is not an excuse for not living when you got these available to you. And I know people that don't take care of themselves and don't take care of their feet, and they just end up miserable. And that's not what we want to be. We want to be happy and productive people. Make yourself better. Do something good for yourself. You deserve it. You don't deserve that tingling, you don't deserve that burning, and you can do something about it. You have the ability to fix it. And you can't give yourself new nerves, but you can make those nerves that are in there happy again.
Call now for your free consultation. This $250 off for a free nerve scan ends at the end of this program. Call 720-262-7990. That's 720-262-7990. The only thing you have to lose is your pain. Did you ever ask yourself, how long will my pain last? The National Institute of Health reports that more than 20 million Americans suffer from peripheral neuropathy. We know navigating the healthcare maze can be intimidating, but we're here to help guide you in a direction you might not have thought was even an option. Our board-certified providers have decades of experience treating neuropathy and helping people just like you get results. Wouldn't you rather see someone who specializes in your condition? Wouldn't you rather go somewhere that has the latest cutting-edge medical technologies? Have you even had the most advanced testing for your neuropathy? Did you know that most people are diagnosed based on their symptoms and not on proper testing? There are many advantages to being seen at a clinic that specializes in your condition. You'll be seen by a team that understands and treats your condition. Secondly, you're going to receive the latest, most cutting-edge medical treatment. You'll be seen by a medical team that's staying ahead of technology. Our clinic specializes in advanced testing, including specialized nerve biopsy and full nerve scan. If you've gone to a primary care doctor and been diagnosed with peripheral neuropathy, they may have prescribed medication like gabapentin to mask the pain. You need to call our office today to schedule your free consultation to find out how to become pain-free like these next patients without the use of dangerous drugs like gabapentin. This offer lasts until the end of this program.
I rolled my car 4 times down a hill in 6/10 of '93. I was paralyzed, and I remember in the ambulance they said, we're losing her. So to me that was, and then I woke up in the hospital. So how they got me from where I was in the car to in the hospital, I don't remember much of that. Except for the doctors, when I woke up, I remember him saying, we don't know why you're alive. We don't know why you're alive. I had many specialist doctors, and they put me on a lot of meds. So much that I was, after the car accident, I was dyslexic, which I still am some, but not as much. It took me about 20-25 minutes to get up a flight of stairs. I had to pull myself and crawl up the stairs. Why I came here was because I couldn't work anymore. I wanted to go back to work, and I really believed that there was somebody that could do something more than just give me more on top of meds, on top of meds, on top of meds. And so I felt like they were killing me. My feet were numb, and my left foot was numb, and I found out I had a stage 3 neuropathy, and with that my foot went numb, and I fell 5 times in 1 year, and I was holding on to get up. I couldn't feel my foot, so I couldn't get up. And then I started going through Synexus, and 2 times a week I was doing the Synexus, and I did that twice. I mean, for 12 weeks, I think it was 12 weeks program, and slowly, not all at once, because it took me a while to get there, but not all at once. And slowly I started getting better. And for me, that was huge, because my foot isn't numb anymore. It's getting better, and I was listening to K-Love on the radio at my house, and nobody was there, and I started just moving with the music. You know, I was moving, and I kind of twirled around and went like this, and I went, oh my God, I don't hurt anymore. I don't hurt anymore. And that was my moment of truly knowing that I was better. that I was going to be somebody and not crippled the rest of my life. So that was my moment. Just try it. Just do what I did and take a moment and step back and say, what if? What if there's somebody out there that can help me besides all the meds I'm on, besides all the pain I'm in? Is there somebody out there? I'm telling you, yes, there's somebody out there that cares.
For the past 14 years, my feet were numb from the ankles to the toes. Couldn't feel anything. And I had severe neuropathy pain. It was, the way I described it was taking a handful of hypodermic needles, heating the needles to red hot, and then jabbing them in my feet. And that would go on for hours and hours, sometimes lasting 2 to 3 days. Life was miserable during those days because I couldn't get any sleep. It seemed to get worse when I laid down and relaxed. The pain did not go away. Medications, the doctors gave me 3 or 4 of them. Neurontin, gabapentin are the same thing, and it might as well have been sugar pills because it didn't do a thing. They said, you got to take this for 30 days. Okay, I took it for 30 days, but it didn't change a thing. None of those medications changed a thing. Nothing worked. One suggested, well, we can sever the nerves to your feet. And I said, no, we're not severing the nerves because then there's no going back. My legs are numb from then on. What if they slip and then I can't feel anything from my waist down? And then I saw the commercial about advanced regenerative health. I called and here it is. But after 12 weeks of this Synexus, my right foot, I have 100% feeling in it. No dead spots. My left foot has maybe a couple square inches on top that are still numb, but 90% of my foot, I can feel heat and cold. Before I had to check with a mirror on the floor if I had any cuts on the bottom of my feet because I couldn't feel anything. From the first day that I started here with the Synexus, that night I went home, and it surprised me to no end that I actually got 8 hours sleep. Anybody who asked me, is this real? Does it actually work? The answer is yes, 100% work. It is real, it does work. Because for 14 years, I couldn't feel my feet from my ankles down. Which I was told by my doctors and many other people, that's nerve damage. It's never going to regenerate. It's never going to come back. There's nothing we can do. Well, prove them wrong.
Warning. The FDA has issued a black box warning on gabapentin with life-threatening side effects like fatal respiratory disease or opioid overdose. If you're currently taking gabapentin, you need to call our office to see how you can get out of pain without using drugs. Call 720-475-5930. That's 720-475-5930. Call now for your free nerve pain scan and get proper testing with the latest technology. Call 720-262-7990. That's 720-262-7990. Are you having difficulty navigating uneven terrain? Or have you noticed that you need to use the handrail going up or downstairs? Are you noticing you're losing your balance or that your feet are becoming numb? All of those symptoms are related to various joint pains and neuropathy. You may have even been diagnosed with peripheral neuropathy. Peripheral neuropathy is a condition that occurs due to damage to the peripheral nervous system. The word neuropathy means nerve damage or nerve disease. Did you know neuropathy can lead to poor circulation and healing, often leading to wounds that may cause amputations? Our clinic may be able to prevent these life-threatening results and reverse your neuropathy. Did you know our clinic provides a free nerve scan? We've educated hundreds of patients about their condition and many times given you treatment options that haven't been presented to you before. Call now for your free nerve scan. Call 720-262-7990. Call now for your free consultation. This $250 offer for a free nerve scan ends at the end of this program. Act fast. Space is limited. Call 720-262-7990. That's 720-262-7990. The only thing you have to lose is your pain.
I couldn't even do my dishes just standing because the pain was so bad. I'd be standing there and picking my feet up, back and forth because my legs hurt so bad. Cooking, it was hard to stand cooking because you have to stand while you're doing that. You can't do it sitting down. The pain was a burning sensation, numbness. I had swelling, and the burning was the worst part. I work, I stand on my feet all day long, and when I was off of work, I could hardly walk. And my husband seen the commercial for Advanced Regenerative, and he told me, I've taken the phone number down and you are calling them. So I did. I called them and made an appointment. And I'll tell you, it was the best call I ever made. When the doctor came in, nobody wants to see a doctor, but when he came in, and he was very formidable, he just said, this is what we do. This is what we can help you with. And when he said we can help you with the pain in your legs and in your feet, my first thought was, sure, right. And then when I came in for my first appointment to have the therapy, oh my gosh, I was like, I should have done this years ago. It's a lot easier to get in and out of my car now. I can go shopping. I can go to the grocery store with my husband and make sure he picks out the right items without pain. How much pain are you in? And ask him, do you want to be in pain? Do you want to live in pain? Does it add an edge to your life? Because Advanced Regenerative is going to give you life.
Conservative treatments for peripheral neuropathy often include acupuncture, CBD, lotions, supplements, massage. Even chiropractic treatments are great alternatives, but don't treat the root cause, leaving you still in pain. If you have peripheral neuropathy, we have better answers available. Using an FDA-cleared device, this solution backed by science and research, our clinic utilizes the latest cell signaling technology proven to treat pain caused by peripheral neuropathy and other challenging diseases. This life-changing treatment is available at our clinic. You need to act fast. We have limited spots available for your free nerve scan. Call 720-262-7990. That's 720-262-7990. Many people have been told there's nothing you can do to treat neuropathy. Have you ever been told you're just going to have to live with it? In the past, we used to think that was true. But thanks to groundbreaking treatments, we know that neuropathy can be treated successfully. Take a look at these two studies. A 2017 clinical trial that resulted in 159 patients showed an 84% success rate objectively, determined by the improvement of symptoms with a nerve conduction study of small pain fibers. Therefore, non-narcotic, non-pharmaceutical treatment regimes for these extremely debilitating neurological, ischemia, neuropathic pain conditions should be aggressively sought after. Another study was done to evaluate the efficacy of horizontal therapy in articular pathologies such as osteoarthritis, followed the patients up to a full year. Short-term results showed a 100% reduction in pharmaceutical drugs used by patients. At the end of the one-year study, 50% of the participants were still off prescription medication. Many of our patients can enjoy a better quality of life with our non-invasive, non-anesthetic program and no downtime, all without the use of addictive or harmful pain medication. It can truly be life-changing. Call now for your free nerve scan. This offer ends at the end of this program.
Before I came to Advanced Regenerative, my life was pathetic. I was very depressed. I was having to use a cane to get around. My balance was totally off. I had numbing, I had burning sensation in my feet, my legs. I had seen my specialist, and I quit seeing my specialist because they weren't doing anything for me. The doctor wanted to give me a painkiller, but I refused. I'm not going to take painkillers and stuff. That was not the answer. I had been watching, of course, watching TV, not much else to do, and I kept seeing the Advanced Regenerative Health advertisement numerous times, over and over again. And I thought, oh, that's just a hoax. You know, it's another way to get your money. And then one day I finally decided, well, what is it going to hurt? About the third week, when I started noticing a difference, my balancing was improving. There wasn't as much burning, tingling. Just overall, I felt better. And then it just progressed from there on. Don't hesitate. Call, make the appointment, go in. What is it going to hurt? It's going to make your life better.
Many patients have given up. Our recommendation is to come in for one of our free nerve scans. One of our medical team members will sit down with you and get all your questions answered at no cost. There may be a minimally invasive option that can help you get back to your normal life. We hope these stories from people who are now living pain-free have been inspiring to you. When it comes to living in pain, we want you to know there are other options, and that's why so many people choose to come to our clinic to get their lives back. Call now for your free consultation and get your free nerve scan valued at $250. Space is limited. This offer ends after this program. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in seeing if our team at Advanced Regenerative Health can help you get out of pain, call 720-262-7990 to schedule your free consultation. The only thing you have to lose is your pain.
Thanks for watching. If you are interested in seeing if our team at Advanced Regenerative Health can help you get out of pain, please call today for your free consultation. The only thing you have to lose is your pain.